Storm.
Welcome back to P-Storm. We're playing Danganronpa 2, and when we last left off, we had just started on Chapter 2 and discovered a new island. Unfortunately, we did not get to explore the whole island, but we'll see if we can see the rest of it this episode. Which way? Which way is the next place? Probably to the left. I don't even know why I'm looking at the map. Alright, so there's a pharmacy. Okay, I can go in. And of course, Mikan's in there.
Squee!
What's with you?
I'm sorry. I got so excited I started shouting. Yeah, I'm so happy that someone talked to me. Before, people either hated me or were grossed out by me.
Those are such sad choices. More importantly, is this a drugstore? It looks pretty spacious. But looks like there's no one here either.
With all these medical supplies, I'm pretty sure we can handle most illnesses or injuries. If you don't feel well, let me know. I'll give you lots of shots.
I mean, like, one would probably suffice. I think too many would just make, yeah. I think too many would just exacerbate any medical problems. Just gonna leave that blank so I can insert shots. Alright, let's take a look around. Right, we can do this. We can do that. These shelves are crammed with a lot of stuff that looks like medicine. Unlike the medicine I'm used to seeing, these ones look way more potent. It's like comparing the regular pills in The Binding of Isaac to the horse pills. I always find that so funny in The Binding of Isaac, where, you know, the regular pills, you get Isaac's dad narrating the effect. But when you take the horse pills, you get the fucking preacher from the end of the... yeah. Wow, that's an impressive amount of books. It's probably a library, but nevertheless, it looks pretty overwhelming. This is a huge library, but there are no other human beings to be found here at all. Just as I thought. It might be safe to assume that this island is also uninhabited. You implying that Sonia's not a human being? I'm a little surprised. I never expected to find such a splendid facility. It rivals even my homeland's national library. But isn't it strange? I mean, does a resort really need a library like this? That is very true, and just as expected, nobody is here either. You're right. The fact that we're the only humans around here makes it even more strange.
Ta-da! Monomi is here. I'm reading a book. Since you've come here, would you like me to explain this library to you?
I see.
It's clear from your face I'm a nuisance. Since I was more energetic than usual, I feel even emptier now.
And what about your explanation?
Well, you're all basically students, right? I was thinking you needed a place where you could do homework. So, I have prepared this library.
Prepared? You?
Everyone can get along and study together. It's a student's duty to study.
Don't act like a teacher.
I am a teacher.
You're even more confusing than Monokuma. I see him right up there in the corner. So what's your real identity? What's your purpose?
Real identity? Now that's silly. Goodbye!
Running away as soon as things get inconvenient. That's even more suspicious. I cannot believe she is the one who prepared this grand facility. Yeah, she's probably lying. According to this island's guidebook, many of their guests are wealthy and stay for weeks at a time. These are all probably things that they donated. Hold on, did you just say this island's guidebook? More importantly, when's the last time a rich person donated anything to anywhere? I found it in this library. Would you like to take a look? What language is this? I have no clue. I mean, it's English. Then I shall read it on your behalf. You can read it, Sonia? I am fluent in 30 different languages. It is a requirement for members of the royal family. 30 languages? Does the royal family have a limit? Jabberwock Island is a small island in the Pacific Ocean known for being a paradise of eternal summer. That is what it says. This is exactly what Byakuya told us before. Jabberwock Island consists of a small central island surrounded by 5 other islands. The outer islands were developed as resorts, while the central island houses a large administrative building. Huh? That is strange. I mean, the central island of Jabberwock Island. There was no sign of any buildings at all. The only things there were Monokuma Rock and the park. Also, according to this guidebook, it says that there's a bronze statue in the lobby of that building which symbolizes the island. Huh, isn't that... Are you talking about that bronze statue that turned into the Mono Beasts? But that statue was in the middle of a park, not in the lobby of some building. That is not all. There's another description that strikes me as strange. According to this guidebook, the only way to travel between the 5 islands is by boat. Huh? While some people wanted bridges, critics worried about their effect on the environment, so none were built. What does that mean? Then what are we using to move between islands? There's a possibility that this place is an artificial island, like Palm Jumeirah. Palm Jumeirah? Artificial island? Palm Jumeirah is a huge artificial island and tourist site located in the Persian Gulf. Similarly, this island might be an artificial island designed to look like Jabberwock Island. That especially might be why we're the only ones on this island. Well, something like that would be impossible anyway. No island of this size could be completely artificial. This guidebook must be old too. It contradicts everything about the island's current situation. My. You're very intuitive to assume this is an artificial island. Now you're here? However, those guys aren't the only ones who could do something on such a massive scale. Or they are the only ones who could do something on such a massive scale. Those guys? The hint is, you know, the enormous organization you guys were talking about before. It's true that those guys totally deserve to be called a horrible group of people. Who are you talking about? Oops, that was a slip of the tongue. I should excuse myself before it leaks onto the internet. Hey, hold on a second. But before my voice could reach him, Monokuma disappeared as usual. Could it be this island is completely artificial? There's no way that's true. There's no way. That guidebook, it's probably just old. You are right. That's right. That's obviously what it is. He's just saying strange things just to confuse us. Damn it. There's no way I'll fall for that. Yeah, you thought I was gonna forget about you, huh? Oh my god, so many mono coins, and I can't spend them. The bronze statue of Usami, before she got redesigned. Looks like it broke when it got dropped. Being treated like a nuisance even as a statue. It's pretty sad. This is a bronze statue of Monokuma. Looks so arrogant. What lame taste. That's a lot of stuff. Okay, let's look at the bookshelf. What language are those books written in? French? Italian? I don't even know. Such an interesting description. What are you reading? Those political books, or maybe some kind of philosophy? The newest issue of Occult magazine. It breaks the lid off underground mysteries and the wonders of the world. It's quite a surprise. It is not like I read it often. I'm reading it because it has a special article about serial killers. That's not a good excuse at all. It seems this writer has very good taste. I mean, even Genocide Jack is mentioned in the article. Oh yeah. I'm surprised. I'm surprised Toko didn't come, just running onto the island across fucking water the second Byakuya died. I mean, surely she would have sensed it and fucking slit Teru's throat then and there. That Genocide Jack or whatever, I feel like I've heard about her before. Oh man, so you pretty much have to have played the first game before you play this one, because it spoils right away that Genocide Jack is a girl. Genocide Jack is an alleged Japanese serial killer who has a reputation even among casual internet users. She's very popular among youths and is known for writing messages in blood at the scene of a crime. Apparently she's a high school or middle school student who wears a sailor uniform. Be careful, Hajime! How do you know, or do you know how many high school and middle school girls wear sailor uniforms these days? Ah, this one is a particular favorite of mine. Sparkling Justice is a regular subject of these kinds of exclusive articles. I shall explain this to you just in case. Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who calls themselves the Ally of Justice. Wearing a wide variety of hero masks, Sparkling Justice is a delightful serial killer who only kills criminals. Sonia, calm down. Thanks to the mask Sparkling Justice wears, nobody knows their real age or gender. After all, it is essential that serial killers be mysterious. What an expert, yes! Hey, you two. I've been listening in for a while now, but why are you talking about the mere murderers with such enthusiasm? I haven't done any talking. Please hold on. It is a mistake to refer to those people as mere murderers. Coming in contact with a value system that differs from your own is a very important matter. Serial killers, their value system is very different from the norm. What a marvelous existence. Ha! I'm totes intrigued! Is this kind of like a young lady crushing on a total bad boy type of situation? Regardless, it's clearly different from a princess who's obsessed with serial killers. Ah, Hajime. Oh, it's you, Chiaki. What happened? I'm letting everyone else know too, but can you come to the ancient ruins on this island right away? You can, right? Right away. Okay, hurry up. Based on her pushy tone, she might have found some kind of clue. And I guess I should head over to the ancient ruins. Okay, not even gonna let me explore the rest of the island? Okay, sure. What the heck is this? Such a gigantic building. However, it is clearly faded. It looks like an ancient ruin. That is one high-tech door right there.
Yeah.
It seems perhaps this is an actual ancient ruin. How should I say this? Don't you think this building resembles a school? School? Now that you mention it, I don't know how, but I do see what she means. There might be a resemblance to Hope's Peak Academy. Yeah, I get the feeling. Because, okay, in Danganronpa 1, we never see the exterior of the current Hope's Peak Academy. We only see it in flashbacks. And, like, the prologue that takes place 2 years before the actual game. Well, there are a lot of similar-looking buildings. It's just a coincidence that this ruin looks familiar. It's a coincidence, right? I don't think so. You found something, right, Chiaki? What did you find? I'll fucking cut you if this is a waste of time. I didn't know you were also here. That bitch over there kept bugging me, so I finally came. Did you maybe find a way to get off this island? Nope, nothing like that. Then who cares? I should have played in the bath with Mahiru more. Then what in the world did you find? Chiaki found something. I wonder what it is. Okay, right to left. Chiaki was investigating this place really thoroughly. Is she a ruins enthusiast? No, she's the ultimate gamer. She just knows to check every nook and cranny.
I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing so suddenly?
I was so excited about the drugstore that I completely forgot to find a way off this island.
Sounds like she was only thinking about giving people shots. Shots! Then, there weren't any clues at that drugstore?
Well, there was lots of medicine. And lots of syringes and needles.
So, shots then.
I'm sorry.
I tried looking around the library, but I could not find a way to escape before Chiaki dragged us here. However, I was able to read the newest issue of an occult magazine. That is quite a discovery. Of course she'd be happy about that. I'd not find anything at the beach that could help us escape. I hope we find something here. Coach Nekomaru sure is strong. I'm definitely gonna win before I get out of here. She could at least make an effort to help us find a way out of here. Yeah, we'll talk to Chiaki last, because I got the feeling Chiaki's gonna advance the story. A new land has opened. However, it does not mean we'll find salvation here. Grief is all that awaits us. But that could be quite entertaining. So he's saying he didn't find anything useful on this island, is that it? Hey, after we finish exploring these ruins, let's invite Miss Sonia and have some fun splashing around at the private beach. Oops, my bad. Everyone's invited, right? Right? Seriously, this guy, he's just so carefree. Took the time to come all the way here. If it's a waste of my time, I'll fucking cut you. Man, what the heck? I want to play with Mahiru in the bath some more. It just occurred to me, but have you seen Nagito anywhere? Nope, haven't seen him. I see. Jeez, this goes for Fuyuhiko too, but you boys should really get a hold of yourselves. Yeah, I get the feeling Nagito's dead. I've talked to everyone, but nobody has seen Nagito. However, Kazuichi and Nekomaru seemed uncomfortable discussing it. What are they hiding? Yep, one of them killed him. Yeah, I think Kazuichi killed Nagito. Calling it before the body's even found. Well, I think everyone else is present here. There's the fucking machine gun. Alright, let's... What is this? Ancient ruins? There's a strange ambience to it. I should listen to what Chiaki has to say first. Right. I didn't talk to Chiaki yet. Hey Chiaki, what did you find? If it's not a way out this island, does it have something to do with this island's secret? About that. I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? It's like it doesn't belong with a building like this. I keep thinking about it and it feels unnatural. It's like a comic book originally about baseball becoming a side-scrolling action game. It's unnatural like that. Or like how Fire Emblem went from a strategy game to a eugenics simulator. And then became a strategy game again. Fucking weird. That's a little hard to understand. Look, that door over there. Door? Door! Door! It's hard to make out from all this dust, but... So this is the door you mean, right? Yeah, looks like that's the door to the ruin. So, what's wrong with this door? Can you go inside? Before we attempt to go inside, let's try brushing off some of this dust and clearing some of these root things off the door. If you do, I'm pretty sure you'll understand what I mean by unnatural. I don't really understand, but I guess we should try what she says. You're right. Just as Chiaki said, we brushed off the dust and cleared the roots that were stuck to the door. And then... What is this door? It doesn't feel like it belongs in an ancient ruin. It's like a door from a sci-fi movie, don't you think? It definitely doesn't fit with an ancient ruin. And what is this symbol on the door? Looks like it's Japanese. Ah, you're totally right.
I'm sorry if it's just my misunderstanding. To me, it looks like it says Mirai or future.
Future? Hey, who cares about a symbol on the door? More importantly, how do you open it? What's inside? Looks like there's a liquid crystal display next to the door. Could the two be related? Oh, right. That must be the key to open the door. It's probably set to open when you type in the password. Acting all high and mighty, so what's next? It's obviously impossible to put the password without any hints. Are you saying a normal person can't open it, but a Yakuza can? That's hilarious. Shut up! If we just type whatever, we might get it right. I think we should wait. Doesn't that seem dangerous? What do you mean, dangerous? Because that thing next to the panel, doesn't it look like a gun? In fact, that's totally a gun. Gun? That's a gun? What did you think it was? If it is, it's probably very dangerous. It is clearly a gun. There's no two ways about it. That's a fucking gun. It's possible you might get shot if you mess up the password, right? Damn it! It can't be helped. It's like... It's better if we don't mess with it, for now. He's totally freaked out. The password is despair. Shut the hell up, you do it then! But still, a building that looks like an ancient ruin, with a door that looks like it's from a sci-fi film. It's definitely unnatural. This is probably an important place. Important place, huh? The problem is, how is it important? You're both quiet? You guys know about this building too, right? You guys know about this building too, right? Just be honest with us.
No, I have no idea at all.
I don't know either.
For now, everyone should focus on gathering the hope fragments.
Hey, there's no way you guys wouldn't know. Don't just show up and tell some lousy lies. You guys are probably the ones who covered that door with dust, right?
Just as I thought. You guys were hiding it on purpose, right?
Hey, don't talk like we're equals, you trashy bitch.
Eek, I'm sorry.
Say you're sorry, bitch.
She just did. Yeah, that. Is it possible that there's a connection between this door and the reason the island is uninhabited? For example, this place might be a shelter and there might be natives inside.
Is something happening that can make them hide in a shelter? If so, we're all screwed. Several possibilities cross my mind. But it looks like there's no way to confirm it yet. That door's really sturdy. But not in a material sense. More essential than that. Huh? What are you saying? For instance, even though Monomi and I can come and go as we please, we can't enter what's beyond that door.
Huh? You can't go inside too? Does that mean you're the same as me and...
Hey, keep your tongue in your mouth.
Yeah! My body can't handle a supersonic meteor rush like that.
There. Now that I've shut up my sister with a fantastic Pegasus meteor fist, this is the mystery of Jabberwock Island. A mystery that even Monomi and I can't solve. And that's why I have high expectations for you guys. One day you'll be able to solve that mystery.
That seems easy enough. All we gotta do is remember what that black and white tanuki said before.
There's a traitor among us. That's what that ugly tanuki said before. Calling me ugly and a tanuki? Those kinds of silly names don't depress me in the slightest. He's totally depressed.
There's a traitor. They probably know how to open the door, right? There's probably boats or a way to contact the outside world beyond that door. Or maybe whoever's controlling Monokuma and Monomi is hiding there.
But do you really think there's a traitor among us?
Of course there is. Who the hell is it? Hurry up and confess.
There isn't. There's no traitor anywhere.
Monokuma, what about you? You're the one who mentioned it. What's so funny?
Oh, have you guys heard of an organization called World Ender?
World Ender? I'm the one asking you a question. Don't just change the subject.
I understand why you'd want to just ignore it. World Ender's such an embarrassing name. So embarrassing that only elementary school students would come up with it. But the name is unavoidable because that organization actually exists.
So what is this organization?
It's literally what it says. Those guys ended the world.
Ended the world?
That's not an overstatement or a metaphor, you know. Those guys really did end the world. So don't you think it's appropriate to call them World Ender?
You mean they're a terrorist organization?
Terrorist, huh? That might be accurate. But only losers are terrorists. If they manage to win, they become heroes.
If the terrorists win...
In that sense, they're more like heroes. They're the heroes who ended the world. So what? Don't say things that don't make sense. Don't tell me you're gonna say this organization is the one putting us through all this crap.
World Ender, are you saying that you and Monomi are also members of that organization?
Who knows? The only thing I can tell you is... the organization that the traitor is working for, the ones who brought you to this island, World Ender is behind it all.
Why are we being targeted by a horrifying organization like that? Don't panic. It's just another made-up story to trick us.
Like when he said we lost our school memories. I can't suspend my disbelief for something as ridiculous as World Ender. There's no way that organization or the traitor exists.
Monokuma, I shall listen to you spout nonsense all you want, while I puff cigar smoke at your lifeless body.
Where'd you get a cigar? If you keep acting like that, I'll do this and that to your various body parts.
Excuse me, what? I know this and that is a euphemism in Japan.
Anyway, I'm telling the truth. The World Eater organization is the final boss of this island. Plus, one of their members is hiding among you guys. That's why you guys gotta find the traitor and kill them dead. Hey, you better stop. Shut up, Monomi. Big brother defying trash like you needs to be punished.
No, don't pull my ears. They're gonna come off.
Monokuma and Monomi departed from the area, leaving the rest of us dazed and confused.
What was that just now?
Is there anybody who understands what he was talking about? Not a clue. For now, since the sun is setting, we should just go home for the day. I think it's a waste of time for us to keep thinking about this. You're probably right. But it's getting dark soon, so going home might be a better idea. Let's just call it a day. After exploring the new island, all we've uncovered are more mysteries. As we lowered our heads and bemoaned that reality, we began heading back to our cottages. I'm dead tired from walking around all day. Jeez, I don't know what the hell's going on, but it's starting to make my head hurt. Ancient ruins, strange doors, traitors, and World Ender? I have no idea what's going on anymore. I don't even feel anxious about it. I guess I should go to sleep for now. With that, I laid my exhausted body onto the bed and closed my eyes.
My least favorite food is definitely crab. I also don't like shrimp, apples, tomatoes, and seasoned trout eggs.
That is a very specific... okay.
I don't like red foods at all. Red foods are red because they have crab inside of them.
Okay, sound logic.
It's actually a conspiracy by the crab industry to try and make me overcome my disgust. There's no way I'd fall for that. I will never, ever eat red foods. You see, our society is filled with various hidden conspiracies that are closer than you might think. Make sure you guys are careful, too.
Ding-a-dong, a bing-a-bong.
Omaira, good morning!
Morning already, huh? Feels like morning came so quickly, like the night got skipped or something. That explains why I feel so tired. But I'm hungry, so I should just go to the restaurant and eat something. But we'll do that next episode. If you enjoyed this video, then no further actions required on your part. We'll see you next episode.